Working to create a more positive school environment and culture may seem like a waste of time to some school administrators who faced a host of more pressing issues at school. After watching Consolacion University Philippines to their school learning environment, I come to realize that it really matters for all stakeholders in the institution. Consequently, creating a happier place for people to work and learn can help prevent some of the more pressing issues from occurring in the first place. Furthermore, environmentalist states that supporting student achievement is educators' primary goal. Finding ways to improve school climate and environment should be top priority. Also, the National Association of School Psychologists states a school's environment and the degree to which students feel connected, accepted, and respected heavily influences students' academic achievement, mental health, and overall school success. Seeing its environment of Consolacion University Philippines that upholds the PPST or the Philippine Professional Standards for Teacher Domain 2 learning environment, it gives me an excitement to explore more its university. It has learner safety and security, fair learning environment for all the students, equipped of technology, and many more. Based on my observation, they have many to offer to a various learner. I believe that having different facilities in school is imperative because it improves the quality of the study environment in the school, thus improving the quality of education. The following are the facilities in Consolacion University. The principal's office is one of the important facilities in school because it is the administrative office that is responsible for overseeing the daily operations of the institution. They coordinate staff schedules, oversee the development of curriculum, and enforce school policies relating to themes like discipline or safety. LCUP Principal's Office has a wide space that can help the administration to work well. Books, paperwork to be done, award certificates behind the principal's table are well organized. Seeing the statue of Saint and the logo of the institution behind the principal's table, it only denotes the nature of the school, which also one that I like on my observation. The libraries. Generally, education is considered to be the imparting and acquiring of knowledge through teaching and learning, especially at a school or similar institution. While the role of the school library remains constant, its design, digital platform, strategies, and tools could change as technology changes. Based on my observation, the library of LCUP is very conducive because it is blended with technology they have. Their computers and books are unified. Their signboards and posters are also complete that helps learners to find books and sources easier. There are many students who love reading, but they can't afford to buy books because the prices of books are very high. With the library in school, they will be able to read for free and promote Education for All, or EFA. According to the Department of Education, libraries are viewed as an important component of education. Without the library, no meaningful educational efforts can be carried out. Functional education involves skills needed to cope with everyday situations. Hence, a library within a school is vital because it serves as a place for students to do independent work, use computers, equipment, and research materials, to host special events such as author visits and book clubs, and for tutoring and testing as well. The audiovisual room. The audiovisual room of LCUP is amazing because it has enough space for all events that they will conduct in it. I like the way they put air conditioner and electric fan. The organizer can choose whatever they use in the event. If it has only few students, teacher, or parents in it, they will use electric fan to less the expenses of utilities. And if there are more students, teachers, or parents on the audiovisual room, they will use air conditioner to control the temperature inside of it. The chairs are slanting. All individuals sitting in the chair can see the stage even though they are at the back. The light and the room are well ventilated because they can adjust the light and temperature inside of the audiovisual room. I used to believe that a clinic is just a small room with one bed and etc. After I watched LCUP clinic, I realized that there is really a standard in it and its importance. If there is an accident, I am 100% confident that they can provide appropriate aid for the student because it has wide space, enough number of beds, clean environment, and equipped with technology. In PPST Domain 2, it emphasized the safe and security where it said that it is prerequisite to have school clinic because school health services are established at a school site to promote the health of student through disease prevention, early case finding, referrals for intervention, and remediation of specific health problems. The school health services are vitally necessary in order to provide first aid and triage for illness and injuries, to provide direct services for students with special needs, and to provide health counseling and education for students, staff, and parents. Science Laboratory. I am speechless to observe the LCUP skill laboratory because it's like a hospital. It has a complete set of apparatus, equipment, technology, and models if they will conduct an experiment. I believe that these are imperative and useful for the process of teaching and learning because it serves as a scaffolding of the students. According to Liv Vygotsky, learners are gaining more knowledge if the school and teachers will provide scaffold for the learners because it enhances, encourages, and enables learning and helps students implement constructivism in the classroom, and that's what we call scaffolding. Scaffolding helps students to become independent and self-regulating learners and problem solvers as well. Besides, it facilitates students' ability to build on prior knowledge and helps them to internalize new information. The teacher, as the scaffolder, uses different concepts, materials, and tools and technologies to support students in their learning activities. It can be used at any point of interaction between teachers and students. Mini hotel and its bar area. This facility is the epitome of a 5-star hotel. Observing that environment, which are clean, very accommodating, customers friendly, it seems like I want to live there. In terms of its purpose in school, the program related for hotel management, they will be able to experience, observe, and apply their knowledge within the school area. Learning with first-hand experiences is important as what John Dewey said in his approach, learning by doing. It encourages active engagement with available materials and forces students to work harder to remember the materials, knowledge, and how to apply it. It's an effective technique because it helps ingrain knowledge into their memory. After all, they have a deeper personal connection to that knowledge and they'll be able to motivate to use it in the future. An Olympic pool. Filipinos is not just competent in the field of academic, research, and innovation, but also for sports and skills and talents. Schools are not just focusing academically, but also extracurricular. That is why they build facilities such as gymnasium for outdoor activities and Olympic pool for other sports. The main objective of the gym is to help the students develop more strength and stamina in terms of their health and other activities. The formation of the gym will enhance the overall development of the schools as they will be able to expose to many types of exercises to improve their fitness, endurance, and physical and mental health. LCUP Gymnasium and Olympic Pool are wide enough to accommodate many students' classes. Just like what I saw in the video, students are playing volleyball in the gymnasium without hesitation where they can move freely and execute properly. The school cafeteria. Based on my observation, there are positive and negative comments that I can say. In positive side, it is clean, wide enough space for all students, and well-organized area. But on the other hand, their cafeteria didn't follow an important rule. They sell junk foods that is not healthy for students, which is for me a negative impact to the institution. Cafeteria or school canteen should or must be a great place to promote an enjoyment of healthy eating. For students who use the canteen regularly, the food purchased makes a significant contribution to their food intake, and nutrition. Therefore, it makes sense to ensure the best food possible is available to enhance their ability to learn and take in the information presented to them in class. For students who don't use the canteen regularly, the canteen still plays an important educational and modeling role for healthy eating habits. Observing and knowing about selling unhealthy food, I recommend to the LCUP administration to have a remedy about it. Mini forest. As what DepEd core values, maka-Diyos, makatao, makabansa, at makakalikasan, it is important that a school has a mini forest because it shows respect and love for the environment. Based on my observation, LCUP has a mini forest which is one of my favorite places in their school. Upholding the core value, makakalikasan, I admire them because despite of having different facilities, building and offices, they didn't forget to have a place for those individuals who love to stay, live and interact with nature. It is imperative to note that planting trees or gardens at schools helps beautify the community. The newly planted trees will clean the air. They will clean the water runoff from the buildings with their roots. They not only enrich the students' and residents' lives, they enrich the earth that they now inhabit. That's all. Thank you for watching. I am Judel Siulaya, observing the school environment of La Consolacion University Philippines.